you're stamping with Gail, and today I want to show you how to emboss with colored ink when you don't have any colored pigment ink. In fact, a customer of mine said that she wanted to stamp this tree and she wanted to use green ink and she wanted to use Iridescent Ice embossing powder, which is a clear-based embossing powder. Well, this ink isn't going to stay wet long enough to emboss, so I showed her how to do it, and I thought that other people might have the same question. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a two-part process. We're going to use Versamark ink, which is a clear, sticky ink, which is great for embossing, but it is clear. It has no color of its own. And we'll stamp or ink up the stamp with that, and then ink it up with a nice juicy dye-based ink, our classic ink, right on top, and that's going to give us the stickiness that we need and the color that we want. So it just looks green, which is what we want. And I have all my embossing powder in these boxes just because that's easier to work with than little bottles. But when we put it in the embossing powder, I can see that the powder has stuck to the ink, which is also what I want, and we'll just heat that up. The difference between glitter and embossing powder is embossing powder needs heat for it to stick, and glitter doesn't. You need glue. So we'll just heat this embossing powder. It will melt. And I don't know if you can see that. I can see it. It's turning greener. I can see the color of the ink, but I also see the embossing powder, which has like a rainbow glitter in it. It becomes nice and sparkly. You don't want to overheat. You can actually catch the paper on fire, and that's not a good thing. And that is how you emboss with a clear embossing powder when you want a colored look. This is Stamping with Gail, and I hope you come back and visit me some more.